Hey there, and how are you today? My name is Carla. I'm an adult doll collector, and you're in my hangout. And today, well, as you can tell, I may or may not have done a thing. Yeah. Um, See, I really love the movie The Devil Wears Prada. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Honestly, a lot of it is because I am a massive Meryl Streep fan. So this is from It's the new The Devil Wears Prada ILY collection. And this is I Heart Miranda, only instead of Disney bounding, this is supposed to be Miranda. And so this is meant to be higher end. And I'll tell you, the box does kind of look higher end, and you can see that purse is, I think it looks like a fabric purse. And yeah, the jewelry doesn't look, it looks better. And the box itself is considerably different than the other boxes. So this is information, and here's the UPC. I can hardly wait to get her out of the box. I don't know what I'm most excited for. Honestly, I'm really feeling the belt, the purse, skirt, the top, because, oh yeah, I mean, this is an out of the box channel here. Okay, so she's coming out of the box. She won't be alone though, because if I was gonna misbehave, I was gonna misbehave thoroughly. So yeah, I had to get, you know, Andy or Emily, you know. But anyway, I had to get her. And I mean, it's the coat, people. It's the coat. Just the coat. It looks like it's everything for me. And so this is I Heart Andy. Once again, it's the ILY Forever Collector. Her box is again out. Fabulous. This is some information about her. And the UPC. So let's get them out of the box and take a closer look. Right, we're going to start with Andy. So she comes carrying these coffee cups, and they're all labeled with Emily Andy. We have Nigel, and we have Miranda. Though Miranda's cup should probably be in front so she can feel important. And they have the little holes so they can put their thumbs through and hold the cups. Now, out of the box, her hair is already in great shape. It's shiny, not feeling product in it. It's really pretty. It's really, really, really beautiful hair. It is. And she comes on the stand, which I think is neat. So it's got the little heart thing. And she's carrying this really cool purse. I would venture it's like a take on a Bottega Veneta, but I'm not entirely sure. But then you have the scarf, which is really cool as well. I think the chain is supposed to be like Versace. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to double check. When I edit this video, hopefully I'll have double checked, because there's one of them that does the chains. I'm really kind of thinking it's Versace. So, and you know, I mean, she was working in the fashion industry, so all of her stuff would have been, you know, designer. But her purse, it's kind of pliable. You could put stuff in it, so it's plastic, but I would totally use this. I will be using this. I think it's great. Oh, and then the doll itself, all of her clothes feel so nice. Her jewelry is more of a metallic. It's awesome. She's wearing this page boy hat, which I kind of hate to take off, but I'm going to do it anyway. don't know if the camera's picking it up, but the hat is black, has black and green houndstooth. And the hat still stays on quite well, so here's how it looks off. Now the stand is not as sturdy as I would like, but that's okay. So here's the hat. This is fabulous. I really like this hat a lot. Okay, so and her hair still looks great even without it. All right, so she has these really pretty painted brown eyes. These dolls are by Jack's Pacific. And look at her earrings. Really nice. And I believe, do they come out? They do. The earrings are meant to come out. Fabulous. Okay, and she's wearing this really cool chain, and it's a metal. It's a metal necklace. So I think you just kind of keep unwinding it and take it off. But I like that. I like it a lot. And then she has these two bracelets on, which are also quite nice. She's carrying this phone. It says Andy on the back. And here's her list. Let's see. Find manuscript, book flight. Oh, poor gal. So yeah, all right. Now her jacket has a shoe like from the Devil Wears Prada. And it has the ILY. The back, it has the ILY tag and an A embroidered for Andy. But the jacket is beautiful, and we're going to take a look at this. Sorry, Andy. So here's the jacket. It has a couple loose threads. Those can be snipped down. And it has these big pearl type buttons. And you have this edging around, like it's supposed to be full leather trim around the collar, and it is wonderful. I am in love with this coat. This coat is like everything. So let's take a look at the rest of her stuff. All right, so here is the blouse. And once again, it has the pumps from the Devil Wears Prada. And it's short sleeve. It fastens in the back. And it fits long. She has these kind of leggings, not kind of fishnet, but not quite, but they do have the seam down the back. Look at this skirt. The skirt is like a gold pleather, and it is very nicely finished on the inside. It has this thing to keep the skirt from riding up, and the skirt also fastens in the back. And then these boots are fabric. They're fabric boots. Oh my gosh, they're meant to look like suede. And they are just, oh my God, her outfit is just fabulous, just fabulous. I love her outfit. So now we're going to take a look at Miranda. Hi. Sorry to interrupt the video, but I would just like to remind you that if you like what I'm doing and you want to see more content, it really helps if you hit the like button. And I think it's somewhere in here. And there is now a hype button. And if you could hit that, that helps tremendously. And of course, subscribing is always great too. But definitely, yeah, like and hype. That would be awesome. All right, back to the video. Okay, so next we have Miranda Priestley, and she's carrying this magazine, Runway, which is a magazine that she runs. And let's take a look at her purse. Her purse came with this box inside of it, and it's fabric. Oh my goodness. And of course it says That's all. Because that's how she do it, you know. Emily, call this person. Do this, do that. That is all. So anyway, sorry. And it's got room in there. She got room for stuff. Well, like her book. And this unfastens kind of like a belt does, which I like. Oh, and it is, I love this purse. You guys all know I am a person. I love nice purses for the dolls. So I'm thrilled with this. This is awesome. So it's perfect. So anyway, I didn't put her on the stand because just didn't want to stand up for some reason. So anyway, but here she is. Now her hair had a lot of product, and I did comb some of it out because I just couldn't stand all that product. But as you could see, it's this light blonde, and she's wearing these glasses, which I have no idea who they are, but they do look nice. She is wearing metallic type earrings also that do come out, and look at those green eyes. It's very pretty. She's very pretty. She's wearing this scarf, so which is, I like it, a scarf around the, like a neckerchief kind of thing. And then she's carrying her phone, MP for Miranda Priestley. Okay, so here's her list of things to do. Look, it's like the shape of Mickey Mouse. You can see she's wearing this fabulous faux fur coat. Comes down nice and long, and it's a beautiful shade of purple. The camera does seem to be picking up the shade. It's really, really gorgeous color. And it's just so nice. And again, we're going to take a look at the clothes. So going to take it off and take a closer look at it. I'm just, wow. Look at that. Wow. This coat is, both the coats for both dolls are just fabulous. Now the doll is in the box. She's kept in the box with plastic, and so the plastic bits kind of go through here and here, so you will find a hole on both sides, but that's where they're held in the box. So just be prepared that that's there. But unless you know they're there, like if you hadn't cut the doll out, like from the outside, you can't, you'd be hard pressed to find it. So it doesn't really ruin the coat. But the coat is lined even down the sleeves. Just, wow. I'm sorry. I'm really impressed. It's so soft. Okay, stop getting distracted with the coat. Okay, now she's got this really nice belt on, and goes all around. It's got the studs. Here is the belt. And I'm always a sucker, so it's a patent leather studded belt, and I'm always a sucker for more belts for the dolls. So, and then you have her with this blouse with the kind of sheer sleeves. Just neat. I like the sleeve that fastens in the back, and then she's wearing this the skirt that pleats at around the knees, and it also fastens in the back. And it's got plenty of, texture for the front with a little ILY tag. And then she is also wearing black leggings, and then these fabulous red shoes with the black bottoms. Oh, so nice. But I want to take a look at how the clothes look from the inside. So I'll be right back. All right, so here's the blouse, a little closer look. We have the little cups here. Finished on the inside with a little crisscross bodice. And then we have, here's the skirt. And the pleats, I love how the pleats are just so perfectly placed. And here's how it is on the inside again. Oh, beautiful clothes. Now, I did not take off her scarf because it's in such a way where if I take it off all the way, I don't know that I'd be able to put it back on again without making, at least where it looks the same. So I'm on the fence on whether or not I'll take it off. And her leggings are the same as Andy's leggings. And she is wearing those purple underwear. Well, painted on purple underwear. So now, obviously, I like these dolls, and they will be getting their clothes back. However, this is primarily a Barbie channel, right? Let's see how they look on one of the dolls. So be right back. Right, well that brings us to the end of our video. It was a pretty short and quick one, but I thank you for joining me while we got to take a look at the new Disney ILY Forever collection dolls from Devil Wears Prada, where we got to take a look at Miranda and Andy. And I'm going to tell you, I really like them. When I first saw the price point, I was feeling like that was a little bit of an ouch. I'm not going to lie. I thought it looked a little painful. And the only reason I was willing to do it was because it was for Meryl Streep. And that was really the only reason I was willing to do it. I thought the clothes were neat, but the price point was still a little scary. However, after taking a look at the dolls, and looking at their clothes, I don't think the price point is so bad. And then trying the clothes on a Barbie as well and finding out that the fabulous boots and the hat and of course the jewelry and the clothes fit a Barbie wonderfully. They were not so good on a curvy. I didn't put them on a petite because, they were a bit big. They were a little bit loose on a standard, so a petite they would have been swimming in. But they do for the standard, fantastic. And so looking at that, you've got to consider perhaps you want to perhaps getting this set and you're looking at it for, do I want to pay $49 for a doll that I'm not going to use? Because some people, they might not be as keen on the dolls, but they like the outfits, right? I kind of do both, but let's say you want just the clothes. Well, in all honesty, these coats are very well made. I have bought coats for my dolls. To get coats this nice, I would have to pay about at least $25 on Etsy. And that's minimum. And these coats are really nicely done. They're lined. They have great, really great details. So, but we're going to go low, 25 bucks, okay? So, now you want to get a jewelry set. Actual jewelry. You're not going to get that from Mattel because it's going to be plastic. So let's say you find a jewelry set on, let's go to Temu, okay? Temu. You're still going to pay for 3 strands. You're probably going to pay 10 bucks maybe, okay? 10 bucks. So now you got $35. Now let's say that you want the purses are great, so you're going to pay good money for the purses. So let's just say, though, that let's go mini brands, okay? Mini brands. So you're going to get the purse and boots, and you're going to get it for 10 bucks, right? Okay, not so bad. But now we're at $45. And then you're going to get clothes that are real fabric clothes, and the belt, and another purse. You've already topped 50 bucks, because then you still have the hat that also fits the Barbie. So, do I think they're worth the money if you just want to get them for the clothes for a Barbie? Yeah, they are. Absolutely. I absolutely would. Because the clothes I think the clothes are really that nice. I would buy this coat New York minute. Okay? All right, it would hurt a little bit, not going to lie. But I would still get it because I love this coat. This coat I might not have because I'm not much for faux fur, but the quality of it is phenomenal. So, yeah, and these suede boots, they do fit a Barbie, and they're thigh high. They look fantastic on the Barbie. So, and the hat also looks great on the Barbie. So, yeah, I think they're worth money. Okay, it's a little steep, not gonna lie, but I think they're worth it. I'm very glad I got them. Because my dolls are also going to get some quality articles of clothing. Although when the dolls aren't borrowing their clothing, I will be keeping these 2 dressed and displayed because I love them. I do. I really like them. I'm going to be using other display stands though because, okay, ILY, you do a lot of things well. The stand is not one of the things you do well. The stand is awful. Just saying. The stand is terrible. It's cute, but it's terrible. But the accessories, come on, I mean, the purses, everything is just so well done. The belt you could take on and off, and I was able to take that on and off. Had to be a little bit careful because I didn't want to ruin it, but you can. So, again, it's great. The only things I could not use for Barbie were her shoes because they're just too big. But I use these. So, any other red pair of shoes or something, and you can create the whole look. So, yes, I love this. So now, if you like this video, please hit like. If you're a subscriber, you know what I say, but I always mean it. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. I love my subscribers. You really, really make my days. You guys mean so much to me. I can never express it enough. Please take the time to comment. If you take the time to comment, I will take the time to answer. Sometimes I'm a little late getting to it, but I always do answer because I love hearing from you guys. If you ask me where you can find something that I've shown, I will look for the answer to provide it for you. And if I can find the link, I will provide you the link. So sharing is caring. These dolls are fairly new out there, so definitely share this because honestly, I think they're pretty good dolls. I do. I think they're kind of worth it. I mean, the dolls themselves are pretty sturdy and they're beautifully made. So, yes, ILY knocked it out of the park, in my opinion, on these dolls. Was everything perfect? Well, no. But then again, these aren't $300 dolls. They're $49 dolls. So is her hairstyle perfect? No. But to try to recreate that hairstyle, Meryl Streep's hairstyle from that movie, would be really difficult for a doll, I would imagine. So it's not a bad recreation, but the outfit, great. And I love the purse. That's all. I just love that dismissive. That's all. So I'm sorry, I have it going in my head. And Andy's look, wow, just wow. The first time you see Andy when she's had her glow up, I always love that part of the movie. And this is it. It's so great. So definitely, if you can get these dolls, I would encourage you. And if you can only pick one, well, my favorite outfit, sorry, Meryl, but my favorite outfit is definitely this one, because every piece on this outfit can be used for Barbie as well. And it all looks great. And both dolls, though, look great without their coats as well. Well done. So on that note, though, I'm going to let you go. No matter what time of day it is, whether it's day or night, and I do hope it's fantastic, because you deserve fantastic things. And I'm out of here, so goodbye.